Sugar makes kids hyperactive. This parenting lie has terrorized birthday parties for decades. What I'm about to reveal will completely destroy everything you think you know about kids and sugar. Parents, this truth will shock you. How many birthday parties have banned candy because parents are terrified of the dreaded sugar rush? How many times have you watched a kid eat cake and immediately blame their energy on sugar? This sugar rush in children myth has parents living in constant fear of treats. But I'm about to show you groundbreaking research that proves this entire belief is wrong and reveal what's really making kids act crazy at parties. This hyperactive children's sugar myth exploded in the 1970s when Dr. Benjamin Feingold claimed that artificial additives and sugar caused hyperactivity. Parents desperate for answers grabbed onto this theory like a lifeline. The media went absolutely crazy with this story. Sugar turns kids into monsters became headline news. Suddenly, every parent had a scientific excuse for their child's behavior, and kids' sugar behavior myths became accepted parenting wisdom. What started as one doctor's unproven theory became gospel truth passed down from parent to parent. For 50 years, this myth has controlled how families celebrate, turning innocent treats into parenting anxiety triggers. Now prepare to have your parenting world turned upside down. The most comprehensive study ever conducted followed 23 separate research projects involving thousands of children. The shocking result? Sugar affects kids' behavior 0% more than a placebo. Double-blind studies gave kids either sugar or artificial sweeteners, then observed their behavior. Neither parents and/or teachers could tell which kids had consumed sugar. Hyperactivity research showed identical behavior patterns in both groups. But here's where it gets even more incredible. When researchers told parents their kids had consumed sugar, even when they hadn't, the parents still reported seeing hyperactive behavior. The children's sugar intake myths were so powerful, they created imaginary symptoms. The American Medical Association, American Academy of Pediatrics, and Food and Drug Administration all agree there's no scientific evidence that sugar causes hyperactivity in children. So if sugar doesn't cause hyperactivity, why do kids go absolutely insane at birthday parties? The real reasons will make you feel so much better as a parent. First, parties are exciting. Kids are overstimulated by friends, games, decorations, and special activities. They're literally high on fun, not sugar. It's called excitement, and it's completely normal. Second, parties usually happen when kids are already tired, afternoons or evenings when blood sugar naturally drops and crankiness increases. Add excitement to tiredness, and you get what looks like a sugar crash, but is actually just normal fatigue. Third, parties often involve food dyes, caffeine from chocolate, and staying up past bedtime. Parents blame the sugar, but it's actually a perfect storm of overstimulation, artificial additives, and disrupted routines. So here's how to handle kids and treats without living in fear of kids' sugar crash myths. Allow moderate sugar intake as part of a balanced diet. The real issue isn't the sugar. It's teaching portion control and timing. If you're worried about party behavior, focus on what actually matters. Ensuring kids get enough protein and fiber earlier in the day, maintaining regular sleep schedules, and managing overstimulation, not banning cupcakes. Remember, completely restricting sugar often creates an unhealthy obsession with forbidden foods. Kids who never get treats often binge when they finally have access. But here's the most shocking discovery that will completely change how you think about kids and nutrition. Countries with higher sugar consumption per capita often have lower rates of childhood behavioral problems. Japan has high sugar intake but extremely well-behaved children. Meanwhile, American kids consume less sugar than many European countries, but have higher rates of diagnosed hyperactivity. It's clearly not about the sugar. I just freed you from decades of party anxiety and sugar guilt. If this helps you enjoy celebrations with your kids again, subscribe to MedLife Simplified, where I destroy parenting myths that create unnecessary stress. If this helps you enjoy celebrations with your kids again, subscribe to MedLife Simplified, where I destroy parenting myths that create unnecessary stress. Next, I'm busting the myth about whether reading in dim light actually ruins your eyesight. Another parenting fear that might be completely wrong. Click here.